Power plant is the only robbery which actually cares about how fast you rob it. In theory, this is simple robbery, like just do the puzzle, do the second puzzle to get the uranium, and go to the volcano base to turn it in and get the Hyperchrome. This is that simple, right? Well, no. If you want to grind Hyperchromes more efficiently, this knowledge is not enough, you need some more. And there are some tricks known by the best players of Jailbreak, and I will share them in this video. But before I do that, I would like to thank to my members who support the channel. If you want to have me in friends and get videos earlier, join them today. Click the join button near the subscription one. Okay, now back to the power plant. The robbery, as mentioned at the beginning, is quite simple when it comes to just rob it. After one of the latest updates, power plant will stay open for 4 minutes since it got started. Meaning, there will not be a situation where some selfish guy enters the robbery and just closes it in like 15 seconds. Especially in the world where we have thousands of auto robbers who can rob the power plant even faster than that. This change helped us a lot in the grind of the purple Hyperchrome. But let's start with the thing we all start the power plant robbery with, the puzzle. And honestly, there is no pattern to do it. The ability of doing it really fast is just trained with time. The more you do it, the better you get. And here I have one trick for you. Before you finish the second puzzle, wait for the first crash to get down, and then go. Like that, you can avoid both crashes without stopping with the uranium, so you get more cash like that. Also, important thing is having as small avatar as possible. And by that I don't mean you have to buy some weird avatars, but just go to avatar scale and set it all the way down. This way you won't have to crouch under the pipe, and this will help you a lot. You will never die in the power plant since now. Even if somehow you fall down here and think that it's over, you still can get back on your track. I don't really know if this was intentional, but literally there is a parkour way to get back to the second puzzle place. Just watch it. Now, if you spot a camper, you always can use C4 to easily escape. Or you can get out of the power plant using the same route as entering it. In that way, you will surprise the camper since you leave from other place than he expected. Now, the fastest classic power plant run is by using this route. Unfortunately, the military base disturbs us a bit, making it more difficult to do the quick power plant run with the standard vehicle. That's why it's important to have Vault to grind the power plant Hyperchrome. It's not only for the fastest power plant run, it's also for just better grind of any Hyperchrome. With the Vault bike, you can easily travel through the whole map without any difficulties. And also, Vault is the hardest vehicle to be catched by the police. Speaking about the fastest power plant run, in fact, it's not the casual vehicle one, but there are two ways to get 6400 cash from it. They both require admin commands from your VIP server, and are more like a fun fact rather than a common way to rob it, but still worth to know. So, first method of 6400 robbery is by activating the Battle Royale in the moment you get the power plant uranium. Then, you have to type this command so you can use the Vault bike. And like that, it's super easy robbery. The only downside is, you need a second person to be in the server with you. And also, if you just do the VIP server grind, activating the Battle Royale will make you lose the items, so it's not worth it. Second method is more convenient about the items, but you need to be a bit lucky these days to be able to do that. Rob the power plant and go to the stopped train, and once you are on it, speed the train up using the VIP command. As you can see, this one is easier to give you much cash, but you need to be lucky to get the passenger train together with the power plant. Previously, with robbery groups, it was much easier. So, what I would say is, those runs are just to flex to other people that you have done 6.4k run, but in any other case, I don't recommend using them for the casual grind. Okay, and now let's get back to very important things about the power plant, and the grind in total. Power plant is the only robbery which can be stacked with any other robbery. For example, you can have the power plant uranium and still get the bag from other robbery, like JSTOR or museum. So, when you're at the power plant, check if any other robbery nearby is open, because you can easily get the uranium, rob the other robbery, and still manage to get to the volcano before uranium runs out. The most common and the OG method is stacking power plant with the museum, but it's mainly used in the opposite way, meaning you first rob the museum, but instead of going to the volcano, you go to the power plant and rob it. And here you may see why it's important to have small avatar, because when you have the museum bag, you can't crouch. Still though, you can just drop it, crouch under the pipe and then pick it up. Then, when you get to the volcano, do not turn both robberies in the same time. Stop in front of the collection point, drop your museum bag and turn the power plant in. And once the power plant roll ends, just get your bag and turn it in. Also, very important stack of robberies is power plant and the plane. If you are in the power plant and the plane is about to land, you can just wait in the power plant till the moment when plane stops. Then get your uranium and go to the plane. And after you get the crate, you can go to the volcano to turn the power plant in. And of course, then go to the port to get the plane roll. And as you can see, even if you get the keycard, you can still easily get the power plant. Apart from these, you also can do the power plant together with the JSTOR, or I should say, JSTOR with the power plant uranium. And the last worth to know stack is rowing the train with the power plant run. All of these stacks allow you to save time, and sometimes get more robberies in similar amount of time. Since you can go to other robbery after the power plant and the robbery you stack it with, instead of going to the robbery, you could have stacked it with the power plant. Not mentioning that, with this strategy you will not miss the plane, and trust me, missing the plane is a pain for blue Hyperchrome grind. Speaking about the Hyperchromes, you should know that if you go for the Hypershift, you shouldn't focus on the robberies one by one, but rob the group of them instead. The best is to have 4 robberies you rob constantly. Of course, on the big public server, so randoms can close the robberies you don't need to do. Or even better, small public server with a group of friends. But then you need friends who will do the other robberies. If you manage to do that, the server will be just a heaven for Hyperchrome grind. Anyway, since the power plant stays open for 4 minutes after someone starts it, this robbery may have the lowest priority to go for it, other robberies can be lost immediately, but the power plant can't. This means you never have to be worried about losing the power plant. Of course, as long as it is not started. Apart from the variety grind, you always can do server hops just for the power plant, if you go for the purple Hyperchrome only. And for the power plant, both VIP and public hops will work. On public server it is not that hard to find the power plant opened because it lasts for long, and on VIP server, if you grind alone, the power plant will always open after 5 minutes, or you can just rejoin until you get the power plant opened in a group of 3 robberies which open at the beginning. About mention hops, I would say purple is that easy to grind that using mention for this Hyperchrome is not necessary, but of course if you want, go for it. Anyways, I hope this video will help you in your purple Hyperchrome grind. I know that we got bank revamp and I will do the updated green Hyperchrome guide soon, so subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching and see ya next time.